Hey guys, it's Snake here, and forgive the background if there's any noise. I got kids over here. That's how it is all day, and just that's the reason why I don't roll out videos like that or even live stream due to the fact that I'm always busy in my background. It's not work, it's always at home. A lot of noise. But anyway, guys, let's talk. Let's really talk about a rumor. Well, I wouldn't say a rumor, but I would honestly say it's confirmed. Uh, Sources out there are saying that third-party developers or I had already gotten a hold on uh, PlayStation 5 dev kits early. You know, so and the reason why I'm saying that this is not a rumor, the reason I'm saying it's pretty much confirmed because it makes sense due to the fact that they done this before. Sony, when it comes to game developers, even with the current system, let's say a year out, they are always working on the next system. Even when their current system had already been a year out, or even months ahead, or even a few months ahead, they always plan for the next system. And now hearing these rumors, which I still think is actually true, um, the fact that third-party developers already has a hand in already have their hands on early dev kits. Um, I just lost my train of thought just for a second. I'll try my best to reiterate what I just said. Yeah, yeah, I do believe that they do have their hands on early dev kits, and it was only a matter of time when they do. The only question is, is Sony just going to jump the gun and announce this thing sometime this year or sometime next year? Now, honestly, they announced it this year. It's too desperate. It's too desperate to announce a new console this year. PlayStation 4 is still doing great. Uh, There's certain games that still haven't came out yet. We got Ghost of Tsushima coming out most likely next year. We got Last of Us Part 2 coming out with a lot of people looking forward to that game. Um, let's see, we got God of War coming out this year. We got Yakuza 6 coming out this year in America. We got Detroit Become Human coming out this year in America. We got Spider-Man game coming out this year. This year, hopefully this summer. Hopefully, I'm hoping that summer release. That would be a good summer. That would be a great summer game. if not, if not a good fall game. Um, but I'm saying they got all these games on their belts, and I do feel announcing a PlayStation 5 at least this year would be it will put Sony in a very very weird predicament in my opinion. Uh, Due to the fact that we haven't had our hands on all these games to top that, it took them a good minute to get these games rolling out, and I do feel that if the developers do have their hands on these dev kits, take their time, take their time with it. Dude, what I mean by saying like work on the games right now, whatever games you want to have on PS5, work on them right now, but don't announce nothing until they're nice, polished, and ready, and and pretty much out the gate once Sony is ready to announce it. So basically, when Sony ready to announce they have a big library of games out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think we can. I don't think a lot of gamers, especially nowadays, we have proven. A lot of gamers did support the PS3. We must admit that it was a very dry 2 to 3 years of games. Yeah, there's been some splits about the games, but not to the point. They were like pushed out like how they are pushed out now. Um, so in my opinion, if they do have it, if they do have these dev kits, which I'm pretty sure they do, hopefully Sony is just to tell them just to hold off for a little, just hold off till they totally ready, like what, till they ready to at least show some specs, next year and then announce it, that didn't show it off next year and a release date. Now, my honest opinion, now if you, I keep saying that, but y'all want my take on when they should really show the system off? Somewhere I'll say late 2019, they should really, really talk about it, really show the specs, but don't, but I think they should release it sometime in 2020. That seems about right because due to the fact 2020 is a great slogan for the PS for the next generation console for obvious reasons. But also I do feel they'll give some gamers some air to be like, okay, I can be prepared for this. I don't know. I think 2020 or 2021 seems like a great year. I do feel 2019 is still a little early, and 2018 will be kind of shooting themselves in the foot. In my, yeah, they're not, and them not in it. This year would be shooting themselves in the foot, in my opinion. While the PS4 is still selling like fucking hotcakes, uh, and and there's still more games to be released on the system. Yeah, but that's just how I honestly feel about it. If not, if there was a cutoff, I had to cut off to the fact that somebody was not came through my door. Um, but anyway, yeah. But since we're still on the PS5 subject, now if Sony is due to really announce a system and really show off the system, one, as I said, they do have to have games out the gate. They have to have games out the gate. There's no more way. I think a lot of gamers do feel the fact that we love the PS4. We do like the fact that what the current position that the PS4 it is at now. We have to admit it did not have much to offer out the gate, or even a year or two into the gate. We really had to wait till Bloodborne come out to really pay attention to the PS5. Of course, for me, it took Infinite Second Son. Killzone kinda, but to me, it took Infinite Second Son to be like, okay, I want the system. But to a lot of people, it was Bloodborne. Um, but uh, but honestly, uh, uh, but honestly, that said, it took even though that it had a great start due to the fact that the whole E3 thing. I do feel that's not gonna work. They have to have games out the gate. Well, let's say they don't. Now let's say they don't have too many games out the gate. One big bonus thing that will help it is one. Now there's one feature that I'm about to name out is not. I don't think it's a necessity, but it is a big bonus, and it is working in their competition's favor, which is Force backwards compatibility. Now I'll repeat again. I don't think this feature is a big, major, important feature in my opinion. But it is a very huge and very convenient bonus feature. As I said before, you don't really buy. In my opinion, you don't really buy the next console to play older games, of course. But it'll be a bonus to play older games on your new gen console while still waiting on the next big game for that next console. So it works out better for both parties. People that like the retro game and people that like to move forward with gaming at the same time. And to be in that convenient space would be a great thing for Sony in my opinion, because it seems like it's working well for Microsoft. Even though I do think the backwards compatibility is winning them over. Not really too much with the games, but mainly with the backwards compatibility. Um, I'm not gonna talk about graphics, whatever, because that's gonna be a whatever thing. That's gonna be a whatever thing. That's something that's automatically is going to happen. I just want to talk about the big important factors, which is games and certain features I do feel gaming wise will have that games will want it at least day one or at least around that window. Um, now, like I said, it's timing and it's games and important key features that will make make the PS5 great. due to the fact, make it a game console first. That's powerful. That's of course powerful enough to give developers freedom to create as much as possible. Keep it disk based. Still keep it a disk based console. Um, Now, if I had to say, Ultra Blu-ray drive will be the thing. It shouldn't really cost them too much. I don't think it will cost too much to put a Ultra Blu-ray drive inside inside a PS5. I'm sorry, if y'all hear noise in the background. It's my nieces. They have weird timings to talk. Hey! Keep it down. Ugh. Lord, sorry about that. I'm not gonna edit that out. That's just I'm getting that to y'all raw. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Now I lost my train of thought. Fuck, we doing it live. Fuck it. Let's see. I named backwards probability. I named games off the gate. I guess that really sums it up. I don't know. My niece just my nieces them. Their noise just really. That's why I hate outside noise. It always messes me up. But anyway, guys, I think I might just end the video here due to the fact I just lost my train of thought that quick. Um, but like I say, the main important things is features. No, it's timing. That which is the main important part. Games, which is a major big deal because it's a gaming console first. Two, big bonus gaming features. As far as backwards compatibility, streaming games, having an Ultra Blu-ray drive due to the fact that basically a still keep it a physical based console. Now, of course, pursuing digital, but still keep it a physical based console. And Lord help these girls. Uh, keep it a physical based console with a ultra blade drive. That way, the developers could put because the fact that these games are going to get bigger, so they need a bigger type of storage. Cause just imagine downloading a 4K game, a PlayStation 5 game, and the thing is like what like 100 to almost 300 gigabytes in size. That's gonna eat up your bandwidth like hell. So might as well still retain the physical. Hey, still keep it disk space. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm losing my train of thought, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. Oh yeah, please share how y'all feel about it. Yeah, agree with me. There's some points I want to add to it, or anything else. Let me know. There's some part y'all disagree with me on. Please share with me with the comments. I'll be willing to chat with y'all down in the comment section. Hell, I might even do a live stream talking about it. You may never know. Anyway, guys, catch you guys later. Peace out.